Hello and welcome to another tutorial on my channel Create by Kay. My hook size is 3.5 millimeter. For this pattern I start with a magic ring. And here I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. That's my first double crochet. I yarn over and I go into the magic ring with 23 double crochet. At the end I will have 24 double crochet. And now I go into the third chain, 1, 2 and 3, both loops, and make the slip stitch. And now I go back, but only into the back loop, so only back loop, and I make a single crochet, and then I go in back loop of each stitch and make the single crochet. And I go now into the first chain, both loops, and make the slip stitch. Now I go back in the same stitch in both loops, grab the yarn, make the single crochet, and then one chain. That's my first double crochet. Now I yarn over and I go back in the same stitch with one more double crochet. Now to the next stitch I go with one double crochet. To the next one I go with 2 double crochet. To the next one, 1 double crochet. And the next one, 2 double crochet. And I repeat. And now I go with my slip knot. So this is the single crochet and then the chain 1. I go in both loops and make the slip knot. Now I go in the back loop only and make the single crochet, and then in each stitch back loop only, single crochet. And now I go in the first single crochet, both loops, and make the slip stitch. Now I go back, make the loop, make the single crochet and chain 1, yarn over, and I go back with one more double crochet. Then into the next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet. One there and one to the next stitch. Then to the next stitch I go with 2 double crochet. Then to the next 2 stitches, 1 double crochet. and to the next one 2 double crochet, and I repeat, and I go and make the slip stitch in both loops. Now I go in the back loop only, and I make a single crochet, and then I go back in the back loop only with one more single crochet. So I have 2 single crochet in the same stitch. Now to the next 2 stitches, 1 single crochet in back loop, then to the next one back loop, 2 single crochet, then to the next 2 stitches, back loop, single crochet, to the next one back loop, 2 single crochet, and I repeat, and I go to the first single crochet, both loops. Here I grab a new color and I make the slip stitch right there with the new color. Now I go to the next stitch and I make a single crochet, and then I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now I skip the first stitch into the second one. I go and I make a loop, then to the next chain I make a loop, then right here my single crochet, there is here a loop, so I go right there and make a loop, and then I go to the stitch and make a loop, and then to the next stitch and make another loop. Now I have 6 loops on my hook. I grab the yarn and I pull through all 6 loops, then I make a chain. Now I make a chain right here, so I skip the first chain. Right there I go with my hook and make a loop, and then on the space right here I go with my hook and I make another loop, and then what is my loop right here, I go and make another loop, and then I go to the stitch and make a loop, and then to the next stitch and make another loop. I have the 6 loops on my hook. Grab the yarn, pull through, make a chain. Again I make another chain. To the first chain I go and make a loop, to the space right here make another loop, then I go on this loop right here, make a loop, and then I go into the stitch and the next stitch, the 6 loops, grab the yarn, pull through, make 1 chain and 1 more, and I repeat all the way. I made the last one and I make 1 chain, and now to connect I go into the second chain, 1, 2, right there, grab the yarn, make a slip stitch. I go from behind in the same space, grab the loop and pull through in the back,